So I got a text from the builder. He's coming today to get started on our Barndominium, our house, today. Hopefully today. No one's here yet. Ever since the 1st of October, we've been trying to get us something going on with this Barndominium, this house build. Just crazy things right now. Everything's pretty much ordered for the exterior of the house. The garage doors aren't here yet. We ordered those over 3 months ago, but our windows and doors are here, which is great. But the main hiccup right now are our trusses, and I'm gonna get with the builder today to see if he's got an ETA on the trusses. The trusses are the middle structure of your house. We got steel trusses coming, and they were supposed to be here kind of the 1st of December-ish, and then that got pushed back to mid-December, and then the 1st of January, and here he is mid-January. And I don't know if the trusses are here or not. The last time I checked about 4 or 5 days ago, they were not here, but maybe we got some great news on the trusses. I don't know exactly what the builder's gonna do today. He's got poles here, he's got a whole bunch of lumber here, so he is definitely getting started on the pole barn house. And he informed me too that wood, if you don't know, wood went crazy last year, and then it kind of went down and went back. Hey buddy, come here. Then it kind of went back down and got semi-normal. Not normal like it was, but way better than it has been. But now it's going back up again. So he wanted to go ahead and get this lumber and try to get things going before prices go nuts. Because I guess that's what the prediction is again. Ain't that right, buddy? I guess what's crazy is it's a good time to sell. It's a seller's market. But if you sell and need something, it's not a buyer's market and it's not a builder's market. So it's what you do, right? What you do? Well, tell you what, let's go get some coffee and wait on our builder Brent to get here and see what's going on today with our house. And of course we got to do chores and all that kind of good stuff. Ain't that right, buddy? All right, Arlo, let's go. Good morning, farm. Exciting day today. Exciting day. You know what, Nugget? Exciting day. So I'm having a little issue with Moody's new trough right here. Not per se that it's Moody or something like that. It's not Moody. It's, well, I say Moody. Moody likes to play with it, so I was going to anchor it down. But my other issue is, since it's so big, Joe and Top jump into the trough while Moody's eating and just gets Moody's food. Now, I have 2 different feeds for them. I got goat feed for the goats, and this is cattle feed for Moody, the steer. And so I don't want the goats eating the cow feed. Not that it's probably that bad for them because they're really similar animals. Just that the goat feed is got an ingredient in it for bucks. Bucks are prone to get, and I just call them kidney stones. That's just the easiest way to say it. The builder's here. All right, move man. They are here. Oh man, this is awesome. All right, had to go speak with the contractors and or the builder and get all that squared away. But male goats, they can get a kidney stone, is what I call it. There's a fancy name for it. And what makes it bad on male goats versus a female goat is that a male goat's urinary tract is curved versus a female, which is straight. But in that curve of the male, it'll get hung up in the curve, and if you don't catch it in time, it's pretty serious. So the feed we feed our bucks, it will help prevent that happening. So that's why I really don't want them eating Moody's feed. So we're gonna use this trough, no doubt. It'll come once everything gets moved around. The trough will be Moody and Mildred's trough. Speaking of Mildred, it's time for her bottle.
Come on, baby. Hello, sweetie. Well, go get it. Look at here. Come here. Come around here. Come on, baby. Yeah, that's so good, isn't it? Yeah. That bottle is so good. Yes, it is. It's a good bottle. Yeah, it's warm, isn't it? Yeah.
She's eating her feed really good.
She's been eating almost all of what I fixed.
Good.
I'm kind of getting it down as to how much she's going to eat.
And we have no intentions of stopping the bottle anytime soon.
No, so many people think that this is a area to take her off the bottle, but it's not. It's just to add grain to her bottle.
Yeah.
And that aids in weaning. And weaning is a process. So this is the first step of our process. It's going to take probably another 3 months.
Yeah, we don't want to. We want it to be a smooth transition, nothing that's abrupt or anything like that. We just want her to get used to grain.
Well, you can see she's healthy. She's growing.
Uh-oh.
Anderson, what do you think you're doing?
Cat?
Yeah. Yeah. And she just stops when she has enough.
Yep.
But putting the wet milk on it, which was suggestion from our viewers, was a hit. So thank you all who recommended that I do wet instead of dry powder.
That's right. Oh my gracious.
Y'all might be BFFs. Yeah. Y'all could snuggle up together. Tucker got a new collar too, just like you. Yeah. Mildred, you licking her? She's a sweet kitty, ain't she? Got her loving on her.
I see that.
Everybody loves Tucker. Everybody loves Tucker.
She yawning?
Oh, she was yawning. Oh, it's cat cow loving. That's funny.
Ain't it funny?
She's a sweetheart like you, ain't she? I think she might like me too.
She likes you.
Yeah, laying your head in my lap.
She likes you.
How sweet. Yeah. Come on, Tucker, you're missing the boat. Yeah. Sweet baby.
Call my number, call my name. If you wander back again, call my number, call my name. We both know I'm to blame. Call my number, call my name. If you wonder.
Even though we are waiting on one more piece to get that barn door up. We ain't got the barn door up, but just the little bit that's been done to the barn. Oh, I'm just so grateful for it. So grateful. Just having fresh, dry hay and somewhere to store small square bales like that it's a blessing. You can see right now they're setting up the batter bores, and that's your corners, and they do that so they can get the house or houses in this instance square. And that's what they're doing. That is the outline of the house or houses. Don't don't know how far they're gonna get today. I don't know if they're gonna start drilling for post or not. He said he didn't quite know yet, but did bring his equipment to dig the post with. He's got his skid steer and his big old auger on there, so maybe so. Maybe we'll see some action. I'm excited about that little bit of action, I can tell you. So as they're digging a hose for the Barndominium, you know, we were originally going to do all steel. That was our original plan. Got a quote. We were happy with it. Went and got an architect. Got our plans. Within a month and a half, the time we got our quote for all steel building and the time we got our plans back from architect, steel had over tripled in price. So the quote we originally got was 3 times what it was the second time within a month and a half time, and that just blew our budget out the water. There's no way we could afford that because, you know, we're trying to be debt free. We're debt free now, so we don't want to have a mortgage, so we know what our budget is. So we're back to square one, and that was going back to a pole barn house or a post frame house. Well, my biggest worry about post frame house is the post eventually rotting. But I know there's been pole barns built for years that are still standing. I know that's what the Amish do. I was like, I know they work. So I started doing some research and I come across a product called post protectors. It looked so simple. It's basically like a plastic sleeve that slips over our treated 6x6 post. And then that protects that treated post from the ground. Because see, ground contact is what causes that rot. It's the microorganisms in that ground with a longer moisture, and it starts eventually over time just eating, even if it's treated, eating through the wood and causes it to rot. So if you can protect that post from the ground, then you're good to go. And that's what we're doing here. The post protector slips over our post. It's above grade, so it'll never be any ground contact with our post whatsoever. And it's going to be inside the house, so there shouldn't be any moisture getting in it. And if moisture was to get in it, it's got weed pose at the bottom. So I mean, it's just a simple, awesome product that gives me such a peace of mind, and I'm so glad I found. Some of y'all may be wondering, why didn't we do it above grade? Why didn't we put the post above grade and, you know, maybe make a pillar and set the post on top of that? Well, it's for wind shear. Here we're in central Alabama. We do get hurricanes and tropical storms, and you think about a pole that's 4 foot in the ground versus a pole that's above ground. When the wind blows, the one in the ground has a lot stronger wind shear because it's 4 foot in the ground, so it can't just fall over as the one above ground does. Now up north, they do a lot of them above ground, but it's because they don't have to worry about hurricanes and tornadoes and that kind of thing like we do here in the south. So that's why we're doing what we're doing. And this little plastic sleeve that was very inexpensive is hopefully going to be a game changer for us and just give me such a peace of mind. And if any of you guys are doing something like this or interested in it, look, I'll put the link down below. You guys can go check them out. You know, if I find something like this that I think is helpful, I don't mind sharing it all. You know, see what the Cog Squad thinks about what we got going on over there.
If they're as excited as I am, they might be all out here dancing.
I can tell you, I ain't done much today since sit up there watching them. So
well,
happy.
I made myself go down to the barn because I knew I'd just be sitting here doing this, watching them.
Oh man.
Hey babies.
Tipper, did you see the house down there, buddy? Huh?
Yeah, it's right down there. Look. Oh my gracious.
Ain't that something?
Mildred says she's gonna sleep on it.
Oh Mildred, I don't blame you, Mildred. It's been cool today. Cold. I don't think it's got past 37, 35, 37.
It ain't been no cool.
It's sun
been
though.
Cold. The sun just came out.
It's awesome.
Sunglasses, I didn't even know where they were because I hadn't had to have them for a week.
Y'all look at Peach's bed. girlfriend, you got it going on.
You know what I'm thinking?
What are
She
you
might have
thinking?
been working for Brant for a little while to learn how to build a bed that nice.
Y'all look at that bed she's made.
Oh my gracious. Peaches.
Y'all here grunting.
Oh my gosh. I bet it's warm in there too.
It is warm. It's a good 15 degrees warmer right here.
Yeah, imagine having all that hay built up around you.
Yeah, it's warm. That's the big difference.
Oh, there's no need to get up, girl. Don't let us disturb you.
You stay there, girl. Oh,
We'll let you know when we need you.
I got a goat rubbing my back. Feels
It's
good. That feels good, Teal.
Everybody has hay in their huts.
Yeah.
But not everybody can make a bed like Peaches. Peaches, you're going to have to give the rest of them some lessons.
You gonna
so
have
they
to.
can be snug as a pig in a hay.
I would ask her to make everybody else a bed, but you know that ain't happening.
She said fend for yourself. Can y'all believe it?
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. I can't. Can't even get my words out.
Old boots.
Nugget.
No.
Do you think that once the house is all built and we're all finished, that you might like to come out and run around?
You know he would.
I saw him doing a little jog today.
Gosh, you know what I ain't told everybody? What else has happened today?
What?
The post's been set for the gate.
That's right.
All right, y'all look.
Got some posts.
Look how tall they are.
I was wondering if they're going to be tall enough.
They're tall.
I started thinking that gate is massive, and I hope. Listen, those are some mighty poles. Feel them.
Yeah, that thing's solid as a rock.
That is going to be nice. Look how wide our entrance is going to be.
It's 20 foot. You found a 20-foot ornate, it looks like wrought iron, but it's aluminum gate, double gate, off Facebook Marketplace for a third of a price that you could buy one. That guy told me we got such a great deal.
Yep.
The man that's putting our gate in, we got such a great deal with that gate. You would not believe.
And it's been sitting.
Yeah.
But it's ready to be used.
Yeah, that's one of those things where you just looked, just the roll of the dice.
Yep.
And you landed on snake eyes, and the gate was there.
That's right.
I mean, it was crazy. I don't think we would have, if we had to buy all this and start from scratch, I don't think we would have done a 20-foot gate.
We probably wouldn't have, but Lord, it's going to be nice to have such a wide opening.
It's going to be awesome.
You can't fit through here.
Yeah.
And you don't need to be driving. I mean, that is awesome. That's incredible, massive width.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
You know what I just noticed?
What?
Our house down there. Look. You can see it sticking up.
It's a long way away.
It is a long ways away.
That's going to be really nice.
Really nice.
You want to go show them the gate?
Yeah, let's go show them the gate. All right, as you can see, Tucker's showing y'all this is a used gate.
It's a used massive gate.
But it is, we'll take it. We'll take a used gate because of how much money we save. Because this would have been something that would have had to been way on down the road if you wouldn't have got a great deal on this used gate.
Yeah. And when I found it, you didn't kind of give me a definite answer. And a few days later, I was like, Jason, we really need to take a look at this gate now.
Right.
And refresh your memory, because I knew what a bargain it was. And I'm thankful that we came to an agreement that it was the best thing to do, because now look, we need it.
Yep. I had it leaning up against the fence, but the wind kept blowing it
blows it down, so it's safe on the ground. It's not going anywhere. One more step towards having a home.
I know it. Just think 2 weeks ago where we were to now. We got power all up and down the pasture. The chicken coops have got power. We got power at the gate. The gate posts are set in. And now we got poles being set for the house.
That's right.
It's awesome. To say I'm excited is an understatement. I can't believe they got this many poles in, to be honest.
I can't either.
This is great. I really can't believe they got this many poles in. They'll be back tomorrow. This is really, really awesome. He said the trusses are here that They may deliver the trusses tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what he said. And they may put the roof on. So let me give you guys just a idea of what we're looking at, where doors and all that kind of stuff is. All right, right here, this big entrance right here, from there to there, that's our double garage door right there, and that's 16 foot. And there's a 7-foot garage door that goes right here. And then over there will be Brooke's mom's entrance. Her entrance of her house goes right here, and then that's her house. So it's basically split. Half of this is her house, and the other half is the 3-car garage. And over here, where Brooke's standing, there will be a door and a breezeway.
There'll be a door right here going out of the garage.
Yep. Into our house, which is gonna go right here. I'm so happy. I should do a pole dance. Better not. If we done got that pole out of the square, I'd be in big trouble. Oh man, stoked.
I had it all figured out. Knew which road I would go down.